Hey everybody, welcome back to XCOM. This is Operation Veiled Shadow. It's a extract advent supplies mission. We've seen these go multiple ways. The nice thing here is there is a lost sit rep and there's advent loot. I don't recall if this is always on this mission type or not, but either way, this looks like a pretty good opportunity for us if we can play our cards right. The Lost Lure, I think, could be very beneficial. I do actually want to make some noise, so we have grenades and stuff happening on other people, because we might just want to flood with Lost, get as many crates as we can, while Advent is hopefully just dealing with them. That's kind of the way my brain is thinking of this. We'll see if we can actually pull it off. Today, instead of trivia and logs, we have a stats update. Usually we want to do these every 10, but this is on episode 31. All hail our new robot overlords. Boulanger Toaster 42 cranks the oven setting up to flame broil on the Lost, posting or roasting a whopping 74 damage in one attack, while setting new single mission records for kills at 29 and damage at 251. Jumping straight to the top for KPM, DPM, and total damage. Although Ivaros Buzzkill Baptiste has also put together an impressive debut and will be challenging his fellow Spark in some of those categories soon. Toaster has become an expert in tanking damage with 37 damage taken, not counting shields, taking over the lead from Marcel Musenschmidt's 34 in what is becoming a close and deadly race. On the opposite end of the spectrum, Sarah Bumblebee Triplet defies the grip of the infirmary by extending her unwounded streak to 9 missions. How cool is that? While also leading in healing done with 36. Toaster also has the interesting distinction of holding both the highest and lowest single mission EAS numbers, which were posted on consecutive missions. A tight 3-way battle for the lead and total kills continues, with Elsa Dynamite Koenig's 48 barely leading Boulanger Toaster 42's 46 kills and Bultos Iggy De Grier's 45. On the Exalt front, Buzzkill has taken down 3 of their soldiers in rapid succession, tying the lamented and apparently very similar looking, the 40 Forgotten, for the lead there. Lastly, Temulan Serenity Zaya continues to spray a lot of bullets across the wide open plains as she drops her overall worst EAS all the way down to minus 2.58, while struggling to maintain a hit percentage above 50. That is scary. If you guys want to know the current MVP after part 28, it's actually Iggy still. It was Toaster for a bit, but Iggy, as of part 28, is the top. Boulanger Toaster 42, number 2, and Dynamite is number 3 for season MVP. Anyways, let's go. I don't think I talked about it, but I didn't. Supply extraction changes. Recovering more than a few crates will be difficult. Okay, so this is because I talked about this at the end of yesterday's video, but I believe we have... oh, supply extraction tutorial is even separate. Okay, I thought I changed all of this stuff. But notice here, so here's one of the things that I do get asked sometimes is how do I set up this quick soldier info? I can do this here. First of all, I align it vertically. I'm going to move it all the way over, and I move this down, change the list size a bit. We're going to put the font size to about 13. Icon size is going to get dropped pretty considerably, and then that gives us more room to move this over. Probably drop this down a little bit more. And let's see how this looks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We probably need to drop the font size a little bit more. And then we could maybe increase the padding a bit. Drop icon size. All right, that's pretty small, but I think that's okay for a quick setup. Okay, it looks like we need... Oh, wait. We got a stun lancer. That continent bonus, I don't know what the chances are, but it is ticking a lot.
What's over there?
And that's cool. I will take that.
Roger that.
Oh, I just realized. Oh, I just realized something crazy. This just kicked in for me. That these guys are not concealed. So this actually, if we really want to try and get stuff going here, this is going to require us to fight. And, oh god, and the warlocks here. Okay, well this might be, I forgot that we had the high alert sit rep.
Come forth.
And now with him here, that's something else.
See the face of your ruin.
That is not great. That's not great.
The elders must have caught wind of our operation.
Oh,
They
the
sent in one of the
permanent dark
chosen.
events, man.
We should try
Holy
to track
smokes.
that thing down and deal with it before it causes too much trouble.
All right. We still have Phantom here on psychedelic, so like we're gonna get reinforcements in a second. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh no.
Hell,
We put our soldiers through a lot. They'll need time to deal with these issues when we get back.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Sectopod Hunter just chilling there. We might have gotten Gillith killed. That is really bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay, that's actually insane that this can fly way back there, but it's gonna tag something. I know we've got those guys there, but that's fine. That's fine. Double Z. We're gonna need to figure out an aid protocol here for psychedelic.
If you say so.
Toaster's gonna need to come out here. I might actually put him here, and maybe I can get it on both. No, I can't. I can actually throw the stun lancer in. If he dies, he dies. The biggest concern is these three right here. So I'm gonna actually overdrive right now. I guess I should maybe do this. Let's blue move. Let's just do this one at a time. I don't want to like accidentally move three. That's fine. That's actually good news for us. They are going to run towards the others, but that's fine, fine, fine. Couple Lancers. This could possibly hit two. Yeah, sick. Okay. That's actually not too horrible.
Whatever
I'm gonna see if I can even flashbang that group. I can't. And Bobo, let's get in. Double Z. We're gonna aid protocol psychedelic. Overwatch this.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, I actually think, all things considered, besides Gillith being in a horrible spot, this could be okay. Maybe.
Dégâts au système détectés.
With each new wound, your troops grow weary of your failures.
I'll take that.
Déviation du blindage au niveau des systèmes.
Jeez, that's a lot of damage.
They strike. They honor their
They did totally ignore psychedelic, though.
shatter your
Holy
soldiers'
frick.
resolve.
What is he planning? I need to spawn a lost here, I think.
They serve.
This is not the way I envisioned this mission happening. That's Zaya, right?
Not wide.
Serenity. With the lowest expected accuracy score. And struggling to maintain a 50% hit percentage. It's always a good sign. This is about to get sloppy jalopy. I'm wondering if our sparks can tag stuff. Can tag crates. Because if so... Oh, are you still, like, you're still panicked? Holy, that's not good. I'm gonna see if he can do this. Yeah, he can.
Force d'advance à portée de tir.
I mean, he's got reboot, so...
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Okay. So the next thing we need to do is the Sectopod Hunter is very interesting. So he's got Fire Blaster, he's got Whiplash, double damage to robotics, just realized that. Immune to fire, poisons mental, and he is lost lured. Again, the Stun Lancer we can full dangle. Do I want to hit the other Lancer there? I actually don't think that we need to. As long as we have targets, the Lost are going to go for them. Is this guy... Did it say immune to... Hold on, let me check. Fire, poisons, and mental. So maybe just to play it a bit safe here, we Frost the Hunter. That's also going to draw Lost. Oh my god. He's a broken man.
Variable incontrôlée dans la séquence de visée. Menace ennemie écartée.
We do still have repairs for him, too. Something to think about. Is this guy primed? Doesn't look like it. Wow. There you go. Oh, yeah. So he was primed. That's good. Let's put the Lancer over here. He has a chance of killing this. Nice. Bobo. 5 to 6 or 6 to 8. Then you can't move, but this guy's frozen, but there's another one down there. That's fine. Nice job.
That's how it's done.
Okay. Look at that. That's pretty intense. Combat protocol would obviously be pretty decent. We do need to try and get somebody onto this. Oh, frick. She's pretty low. We know the Lost aren't going to come for her. Let's put her up here for now. We're going to lose one crate there for sure. We can get some damage on the Hunter.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, this is going to be quite interesting.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
We will cleanse this world in the name of the Elders.
Okay. Version of the shield bursters.
The Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
All of these Overwatches should probably trigger because of the Lost running around. That's fine. That's fine. The fact that the sparks can tag these is actually quite nice. Because I can kind of push him until his max limit if he goes into reboot, then I can just evac him and then evac the rest of the team. The problem is Gillith is permanently broken. Jeez, man. I hate to say it, but if I have to trade like one soldier for a bunch of crates, I'll do it. I really want to push it here, but yeah, that's a lot. of enemies. What's he doing? Disabling Bobo's weapon. AP rounds. Okay. Fun. Keep going, Toaster.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1.
No longer berserk. Well, I can get 2 marked here. Okay, so Stargrave. Oh, yeah. So the problem here is that the Lost are going to ignore us, but these guys are not. I just need to see if any of them were tagged in that initial row that we made. Okay, just the hunter there. Okay. So, I think... Whoops. This trooper's still on Overwatch. Serenity flashbanging here could be okay. She would have to tank a shot from this trooper, but I'm gonna see if we can sort that out. If I put Bobo down here, the Sectopod obviously could do something. Could it do 10 health worth? Maybe. Let's actually see what this guy's got. Psi shields around allies and apply disorient to enemies and make loss... Oh! What? Make lost swarm towards enemies. He's got a built-in lure. Whoa, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna blind him so he can hopefully not use that. We're gonna throw 1 repair down here. What I'm thinking is maybe we should tag what we can. Tag what we can here. Cause some noise. And then I might even just see what we can grab with Toaster. If we can maybe evac more people. Psychedelic we could move. I actually think that's possibly valid. That might actually be a really decent strategy. We're gonna need to place the evac somewhere in Stargrave's range here. I actually think that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna remain yellow because of Toaster. Oh, Double Z can't get out. Hopefully, oh yeah, hopefully that's okay for 1 turn. I really hope that's okay for one turn. She's gonna have to blow this Overwatch. 42s, man. It's so rough to see when we miss like all the 50s and stuff, and then they just nail it.
Sure thing.
We're gonna go grenades here. I'll keep the Lancer out because I have no allegiance to him.
Done. I'm all right.
And then Toaster, I could either come back here, tag that, or I could link these two. I think I'll go for this.
Je vais vers la cible.
Mark it.
Demande de mouvement confirmée.
Oh boy. He might only last this turn.
Aye.
I hope Zoe's okay. That might be the trade-off that we're making. We'll see. We'll put our Stun Lancer up top. I wish there were more Lost here, honestly. Okay, he's targeting the Lance. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I love that the Lancers use their swords against Lost. I need something to make an explosion, please. Something go boom. Okay. The reflex actions actually help a lot here. If he gets that extra movement. That should spawn, right? Yeah, sick.
Diagnostic de visée nécessaire.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Endommagé.
nice dodge.
The Elder's servants will never cease their attacks.
So the big issue I see right now is Zoe's in a lot of trouble. Whoa, 6%, okay.
I'm taking fire!
Holy smokes.
That was close.
So I need to hope that the Lost remove those Overwatches near her.
Your discovery of the Elders.
Okay, he's live.
Allowing for Advent's creation changes.
Now, I don't think he can personally do that much to the spark.
We've got the chosen in our sights. It's time to take
You
them
know,
out.
besides the shooting.
Make
Besides the shooting.
while you still can. They move in an aimless place without purpose.
We need the Sectopod Overwatch removed.
Humans should be grateful. You will die, still aware of your own existence.
Oh, thank God, some posters. Surprised that didn't trigger the Sectopod Hunter Overwatch, actually. Oh, what a beast hit right there. Okay.
Plusieurs ennemis approchent de notre position.
I think we still push forward with the plan.
To all who would oppose them,
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so these guys... Okay, so their Overwatches must have triggered. We just didn't get to see it. Right? Yeah, she's not breaking any of these. Let me see if we'll see Toaster from here. Doesn't look like it. But I should be able to do it from here and still have the movement. And she can get out. This is... this is insane. But it's just insane enough to work.
Okay, I'll go.
Because I was wondering, there's no way that these guys could have shown up without Overwatches triggering.
Just in time.
Okay. Now. I've got a box here. I should try and get to this one probably, because it's marked. I'm not going to be able to get to two marked, but...
Je suis en route.
You're about to make a lot of money for the team. Okay, so I can't reach this one, but I can reach this one. That means that the next... Oh, actually, wait, that's a lie. That's a lie. That was just my first movement. So I could actually get here and then try and get over here so that I've got all of these other boxes within range. Or... Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't... Yeah, I won't be able to get both. So I think I'll go for this one. It also kind of keeps me away from these guys a little bit more. Too bad this wasn't a blue move.
Itinéraire confirmé.
Found a new, possibly OP feature for the Sparks. They definitely needed that. They were feeling a little bit weak. They were feeling a little weak.
Position d'Advent localisée.
Good. Bring noise. Go, go, go. I don't know what's overwatching, but a few things definitely are. Hunter's almost dead. It does look like this Hunter doesn't seem to care at all about Lost. Which is kind of intriguing. Okay, also doesn't care. Nice, he actually shredded the sectopod too. There's still a Codex Overwatch, I think, on top. Okay, these guys are just landing literally every shot. There's the Codex one. I think we probably are... did these guys miss any of those shots? That's actually wild. I don't know if they did. Oh yeah, here we go. I know this is going to put Toaster into repairs forever, but honestly... if we can get all these alloys out of this, man, and supplies for that matter. Punch him. Come on, land it, buddy. Land it. Land it. Nice. The sectopod's almost dead, too. Now, there's not a lot of Lost left. I'm thinking my only way to improve those chances are by increasing his aim, I guess. Man, honestly, these Overwatches are pretty insane. That's cool to hear them all just howling. Man, if I can survive another turn... if I can survive another turn, then I could go into overdrive and maybe even snag more. I've got 2 within range here, so I think I ignore this one for now.
Je me déplace.
I guess we'll go here.
Servomoteur actif.
And then I'll have the reflex action, or no? No, I have a shield bash. Could disorient, could be good. If I do shield wall, I don't really want this. So, one of the things that came up when Stiggs died, I had a few people asking, like, why am I using the shield wall? Because I know that it brings down the defense. Like, I'm highly aware of that. But it does give the extra armor. So, because he can't, like, hunker down, I kind of look at that as a decent option if he's in cover. Because he gets that armor negated, negating some of the damage. Obviously, it makes him more likely to be hit than if we just ended the turn, I guess. But that's kind of where my thought process was at. Zero stun. Oh, is stunned. Not sure. Not sure. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's probably our last two. Unless these guys all happen to ignore Toaster here, I'm pretty sure he's going into reboot. Yeah, there it is. The nice thing about that, too, is we'll still get credit for those 2 crates. Because they'll go out at the beginning of our next turn, and then he could bug out. If we're within a 1 movement range crate, I could maybe get 1 more by overdriving. And then disruption field. Holy frick. Okay, that might spawn a lost group. That was effective. Yep. I will say, this is the coolest supply extraction we've ever done. Like, it's really unique, at least. So it's been enjoyable to see this, but I did totally forget about that high alert at the start. That was pretty rough. And then Gillith, he would have been fine there, but that panic. Didn't think about that either. Oh, look, they're missing shots now. They do miss. Oh, never mind. He heard me. Poor guys, I get it. I know the feeling, dudes. Untouchable, yeah. Good. That's gonna come back to bite me at some point, too. That unit with untouchable.
It got hot in here.
The elders would never have you fight such a futile battle.
Alright. Okay, so we do have the extra movement. So we'll have 1 free move from the reflex action. And then oh, actually, it won't even matter if I tag, right? Because, like I said, we'd have to wait to the beginning of the next turn for it to actually work. I think taking 7 crates here, we should be pretty happy. Yeah, we should be pretty happy with that. This one won't matter if I tag it, because I have to leave here. I'll go Disruption Field just in case. Trying to see if there's any other destruction I can cause, but... Hey, man. That's certainly something. That's one way to do it, I guess. That's one way to do it. We did lose a stun lancer. Poor guy. Poor guy. I bet you all of our photos are reset too. Oh no, okay, nice. Maybe some of our like quick soldier info ones will have to be retaken, but that's fine. MVP on Toaster, no doubt. Stargrave, Serenity, the super high shot percentage. Bobo, excellent job out there, buddy. Double Z, actually, she could have, if the Sectopod would have whiplashed her, she'd be dead. So, Stun Lancer took that one. That Disorient on the Paladin probably saved her life. The other guy underneath could have hit too, but it was like a 20%.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
All right. That was, I'm pretty happy, pretty happy with the outcome. Like I said, if I had to sacrifice one soldier for all of that,
Discover exactly what type of
I would have been okay doing it.
of these lost civilians
Couple promotions here.
would indicate a widespread effect.
All right. I should really experiment with this tree in here. I really don't. To be fair, our assault infantries haven't survived very long, so and maybe that's why. Emplaced is nice. I think we took that on our last Marine upgrade. I think we'll stick with it. 9 days, 4 days, 35 days there. Double Z only getting 4 days is actually pretty nice. Psychedelic, considering what he went through there, that could have been pretty bad. I could pair him with Bobo, actually. Maybe should have done that. I would say that is worth it. So that was, I guess, a tier 2 supply extraction, because they get, like, more rewards as the campaign goes on. That was totally worth it. Obviously, we didn't lose anybody, but it would have been even worth it if we lost somebody. And Gillith now Hunter of Lost. That is cool. That is very cool. Deal additional damage to Lost. Yeah, I love that system. That's so neat. Okay. Okay. Let's focus up here. I'm going to take Corpal out of here, honestly, because let's get this built. 20 days. All right. So, we have nobody available. That part's not great, but we are getting close to month end. This one we're letting pass. No covert ops. I could go start to make contact in 3 days. We only need 40 for this one, right? Because we got that. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna scan for healing. 11 people wounded. I'm gonna let this one go. Trell is back. Avatar project is back.
Continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need
Oh,
to move
hold on a sec.
fast.
With that money. Interesting here. So, I think for the expanded repair bay, I don't really need the slots, but I'm curious about the speed of repairs. This is only 25 supplies, 15 alloys, 5 Illyrium.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I'm gonna prioritize this one. Knock blue screen back. We could get another spark going. 30 of those alloys. There's that other spark that I would like to try, the other class. Advanced explosives here too for the bomb upgrades. Could be nice. 10 alloys. We'll take these one at a time. I would also like to recruit some people. We have 295 supplies now, so let's maybe get a couple here. So of these two, I think we have to take Henley over Ezra. Let's take him. And then we have Marisol Mendoza. Pretty good aim. Slightly slower, but better will as well. So I guess we'll get you. And then on the next one, oh, that's a tougher call. Aim-wise, pretty similar. Quite a bit more mobility here, but that will is just so low. Yeah, let's take those two. And let's meet some new rookies. Okay, Jeff Henley. From America. There were years before the world changed, but those hardly matter anymore. What once was is gone and will never be the same again. Jeff might have once had family and friends, might have gone to college to study computer science, but that world's dead and buried. All that's left is a desire to bring back something that resembles the world that was. He knows nothing will ever bring it all the way back, but he'll be damned if he doesn't try. It's too late for his family and everyone he knew, but there will be a future for the next generation, even if it costs him everything he has left. Nice! Short, to the point, sweet. Love that. Welcome, Mr. Pac-Man. Standard combat intelligence. Both. Marisol Beholder Mendoza. I like this casual look that some of the soldiers have. I think that's really cool. What's your backstory? Where are you from? Philippines. That's cool. Born 2 years before the invasion in 2015, Marisol came into the world blind. Her family survived in the Philippine wilderness for over 10 years before morale began to wane. She'd lost her father to disease, and several rebels in her camp had been killed during a desperate raid for supplies. Learning of the gene therapy clinics in the city centers, Marisol's mother emigrated to New Manila with her daughter, abandoning the resistance in favor of a more comfortable life and the prospect of bestowing vision to her only child. Cured of her blindness, Marisol immediately obsessed over photography and art. She found fulfillment in a cruel world, capturing what little beauty remained, and could only imagine how Earth looked before the invasion. But it didn't take long for her to photograph something she shouldn't have. With her records easily obtained from the clinic, Advent swiftly executed Marisol's mother and chased her out of town. Scared and alone, the same resistance camp she'd fled earlier found her wandering aimlessly through a rainforest. Having lived with visual impairedness for half her life, her aim may be a little shaky, but actually, it's not. She's coming in at, like, what was it, 71, I think? However, she takes pride and joy applying her artistic talents for the resistance, designing propaganda posters and keeping a photo album for excursions into battle. Was hers the 80 or 71? Yeah. That's actually a really neat backstory, and then combined with having above average aim, that's pretty sick. Okay, happy to have you guys here. That's great. We have training happening here for 4 days. I suppose we could send these ones on a covert ops. Maybe some AP here. There is a promotion I wouldn't mind getting. It's just we don't have many people available right now. So I have to wait for that. We have a health boost. Both of these guys are going to be at 4. Let's give it to her. And Henley, you can take this slot. Let's go civilian disguises here. Just to speed that up. Moderate chance of a wound is okay. I'm curious to see if this changes. 16-13. 16-10. Okay, well. 16-12. That'll do. 16-14. Maybe it's not good. 16-15. This is more just a curiosity at this point. Alright. 16-14. Cool.
Understood, Commander.
Give her.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Okay, Hunter is at max. Love that.
Make for much more. But
Okay.
it's the only way I'm going to keep the elders off my back.
These chosen
Wong is no longer
constantly
shaken.
hunting us to
That's
try
we
and
just got a
recapture
+2 on the Avatar project.
spreading terror throughout the resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Yeah.
Facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Okay. 4 ready. There's a few people coming back. 6 ready, 7 ready. Resistance comms, beautiful. All right. So now we have an extra engineer. So we're maxed out on power currently. That's like the one downside. I guess once we get down here, we could either expand this. There's possibility to staff 2 engineers there. In a perfect world, this would be used for something like a power relay. So we may end up wanting to swap this. I could also staff someone in here for more contacts, more resistance ring cards. I don't really have many that add a ton of value there. Engineer required. Increases the vendor power. I guess we'll just put you here, Mertler. Okay. Getting this workshop up will also drop this crew amount pretty heavily.
What can I do for you, Commander?
We got 4 engineers, so... Yep. 16 hours on expanding the repair bay. I'm curious. So, Boulanger is sitting at 34 days repair, 8 days for buzzkill. So let's say 33 and 7 if we were to round up here on that 16 hours left. All right. So now we can do expand repair bay 2. So see how we have an additional slot there? Still 34 days. And this is 6 days. So, I'm not sure how much the speed actually impacts it. I'll try removing these and seeing if that changes stuff. Again, mostly a curiosity. Yeah, still 34 there, 6. So, I don't know. Maybe that worked. I am heavily considering building another Spark here. I'm gonna do it.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
And I'm gonna prioritize it.
The project is complete.
All right. Okay, we got a couple promotions from the GTS. 11 people now ready. It's good to see. Robber Baron. What do we want to take? Covering fire is looking really good. Stick with that. And promotion here on our field medic. I think I'm going to take fleet-footed. And then I'm going to combo this with the next one for emergency aid. And I really like that tree. I think once we get training center, we'll want to give all of our field medics triage and those additional skills. Okay, Wolf is back. I could probably afford to leave this area and go do other things, like maybe making contact. We have 8 days until supply drop here. Schmidt's back as well.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications.
I wonder if I can get this done before the month ticks over so that we would have that additional income. If I think back to last season, I feel like our income right now is much higher than it was like midway to 2/3 of the way through the last one, because they were constantly clamping down on our income.
Attempting to establish
8 days, we got the long one.
Grasp can never exceed
Oh!
your reach.
What, bro? Additional 7 days to
Chosen
complete.
aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it means slowing down our efforts.
Oh,
We need
dude,
to
are you
work to
kidding
prevent
me?
these attacks
Ugh.
before they catch
What
up
the
with us.
frick? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's consider some options for who could take a promotion here, okay? 74 on 110, 95 on 110, 70 on 110. Man, maybe Dynamite? Because we have Trell available, who's doing really well. Gillith will hopefully be doing well going forward. It's only Corporal with 83 aim. There's also, like, there's a decent complement of missions, like in sewers and stuff, where we're not really taking marksmen all the time. Akimov is tempting, but I feel like having our field medics always available is way too good. And since she's so far, I mean, he's far off too, but she's even further off. I think let's do this. 9 days, 20 hours. Is anybody really close to a promotion? Weather Girl is, but no, these, oh, Cool Mother, yeah, but these guys, no, they have to be available. I'll actually take Robber Baron out. Do I have any more civvy disguises? I don't. For $7, I will buy one. 10 days, 23 hours. That's not bad. 10 days, 17. 10 days, 15. Okay, yeah, so we're better off with the hauler targeter. All right.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay. There is the offsite avatar facility I suppose we could look into. We're gonna have the new supply drop, or the new month ticking over right away, so we can start to see what dark events we're gonna be looking at. In the last, so at the end of the last episode, remember how I had to redo that essentially because I couldn't load into the following mission? The save was like corrupted, maybe due to some mod updates, we're not sure. But we weren't able to load it, so I had to load from the in-mission save. Anyway, during that whole sequence that is now replaced alternate reality-wise, Gone to Ground actually came back as a dark event. So it's possible that it could show up again. I hope that it doesn't. But I was under the impression that once they were countered, they would be gone for good. But that's not the case. So it could even come back. This really sucks that this got pushed that much. Triplets back.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Odin's there. Rohash, good. 6 days on the covert ops. We have a 5-day one there. Or sorry, 6 days on the new month is what I meant. I mean, I could send a couple out here. There's a hacking boost. Double Z maybe. Angerbot. I'll put Double Z in. And we'll send with Guardian. K7 here. Okay. Arc Thrower Gremlin, that's fine. So we're negating the wound. We technically don't even need to do that. Major chance that she does get wounded, though. Considering the sparks, I think it's better that we do send them. 6 days, 6 days, 8 hours. I don't even really care about the scanning sites, but it's the extra hacking that's nice. And that'll put it right into that beginning of the new month. Gauss weapon's gonna hit in 31. Let me actually go here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's get some money available for when that hits. Lost in mine shields. Okay. I might even do a data cache research project in a bit here. Because that'll give us a ton of intel, and we want to use that at the black market as much as we can. I'm not really using these Exalt scatter mags, so I am going to sell them. Kinetic Pillar, Mind Control, Domination. What else? Five med kits. Probably should keep that. Assault Trooper can go. Spectre we need to hold. Only 76 bucks. Could I be more aggressive? Let's actually sell more Lost. We're not close to making these guys into meld, and they're worth twice as much anyway. So I'm gonna sell all of them. And we have 86 meld too, so that's decent. Sectoids at $5 each. I'll sell a few more. Stun Lancers, sure. Faceless, sure. Viper as well. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
Force level 8 now. Okay, Zai is back. There's Gauss.
In our research.
That's a pretty big step for us. It's a pretty big step. Mag support, anti-material, augmented. The Ashbringer. Allowing them to withstand greater pressure and temperature, making it possible to unleash a flame storm of fire. Is this an incinerator upgrade? Large caliber magnetic. This could be the artillery spark upgrade. Advanced immolator. Chem thrower. For the combat engineers, I'm guessing. Helix rail. Could that be for the spark upgrade? Gauss, mag, shard. Ooh. Additional comm station construction. Or a Viper autopsy instant. We are getting a free mag support, a free anti-material, and a free augmented shotgun. Thanks. Getting into battlefield medicine actually would be amazing.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed, I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject
Toxic gas canister, alternative poison with the chem thrower. That's interesting.
Has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly
Viper rounds, battlefield meds. Okay. Additional comm station upgrade. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think maybe here we go for intel right now. Yeah.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
So Viper rounds. Oh, okay. So these are an upgrade from Venom rounds. All right, fair enough. So we'll keep making rounds, I guess. We're on Spark in 1 day. I'm really tempted to send out more people on covert ops here, but I think we should just wait for the new month to trigger. One of the things we're gonna need to do. So this is a covert action. Then there's an assault. Then there's a covert action again. All right. But yeah, honestly, trying to, if I could get rid of the hunter, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. Extra advent reinforcements will be dropped in the area once the enemy is alerted on this infill. I wonder if this could change in the new month. All right, new spark. Sick. 8 days. Baptiste just came back, I saw, as well. Okay, cool. Johnny J66. This is exciting. Ooh. Very traditional looking guy. Now, I always have trouble telling if these are custom or not. This must be custom because it's pretty long. Okay, United States, November 5th, 2034. Johnny 6 was initially designated Saint, Strategic Artificially Intelligent Nuclear Transport. Spark 1986. With a primary mission of entering contaminated zones to extract vital information off of old world networks. J6, as he prefers to be called, was born after stumbling upon a movie cache buried deep within the file structure of a nuclear facility network outside of Astoria, Oregon. Advent struck down the facility, causing a power surge which temporarily shut down J6 while he was mid-archive of the found data repository. Upon reboot, J6 was adamant that he was alive and that he was the direct descendant of a 20th century heroic robot that he dubbed Spark Prime. That's awesome. The Advent strike team assaulting the facility attempted to disassemble J6 for spare parts, but after a lengthy battle and a harrowing escape, J6 managed to find himself in the company of a ragtag resistance camp that, though skeptical of his claims of life, was happy to have a battle-ready Spark on their side. J6's sense of self and individuality was fostered while in their company, and over time, the people of the encampment grew to believe that J6 was indeed alive. After hearing of the exploits of the commander and his crew, J6 knew he had finally found his calling. He vowed to come to the defense of the humans that accepted him for who he is, and bring the fight to the Advent that are trying to disassemble his friends and adopted family. I gotta say, the Spark backstories this season have been exceptional. They've probably been exceptional in the past, but we've never really used Sparks as much as we have this season. And with good need this time. Okay. So we're gonna go Infiltrator and see how this works. Good for covert ops, hacking, and combat support. Spark rifles and bits and gremlins. So yeah, maybe this is probably that big rifle upgrade that we saw. All right, let's take a look. Core Spark systems. Overdrive. This is all fine, yeah. So rifle, he has suppression. Repair, send the bit to a robotic ally, heal for 4. Neutralize acid, repair all shredded armor. That's actually really good. Can repair to heal other robotic allies during battle or itself. Repair will restore 4 HP, remove acid, reset target's armor to maximum. Upgrading your bit will grant more charges of repair per mission. Repair has 2, 3, and 4 charges per mission depending on the equipped bit. Using repair as your first action will end your turn without the rapid repair ability. Repair has a 1-turn cooldown, so you can't use it multiple times. The part that restores the armor here, that's really solid. And then bug out, of course. Okay, okay. Yeah, sick. Happy to have you here, buddy. That's amazing. So you use the heavy autocannon. It's got shredding, has adaptive aim. So with overdrive active, standard shots do not incur recoil penalties. I think there was a Spark upgrade recently that kind of nerfed like the artillery spark in a way, and made this guy a little bit more unique. Because I believe there was a skill you could get on the artillery spark where you wouldn't have the aim modifier during overdrive. I think that's been addressed. And here, with adaptive aim, when you go overdrive, you don't have any penalties for consecutive shots. So it does make this guy a little bit more unique, which is cool. Okay. That's awesome. That is very cool, and I could see you getting action right away.
Hello, Commander.
In the guerrilla tactics, I think we should buy this right away. So this was changed to require a mech breakdown, which makes way more sense. It's only 60 supplies, and this gives him proficiency 2, so that he's got reboot straight away. Sarah and Clay. Baptiste is back.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah, so it's only Boulanger, who's actually getting a long time between missions here. So that's been kind of nice. 3 days on supplies here. Oh, wow, okay. One more squeaker before the month ends. For 98 intel. Oh, and an Exalt squad. Low alert. Okay, Advent forces are reduced to smaller groups. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The intel is great. Don't get me wrong. We are decrypting it here. But if I take people on this mission... If we take people on this mission and they get hurt, then they're going to be unavailable to counter possibly more important assault missions to deal with dark events and stuff. But it's Exalt there, so that's kind of cool. Reduced Advent. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do take this. 98 intel. It's pretty solid.
Setting course
Maybe we
for
do take
Mexico.
this. Because then I don't have to wait for the next one for the research to hit, and we'll just have even more intel. So if I get this, then when the new month pops, we can buy a bunch of stuff. Did I see sewers? Yep. Protective ice. This could be interesting-ish, possibly. This could be a thing. All right. Let's bring Pool Mother. We're gonna bring Artillery Spark here and Buzzkill. We could try the new one. Bumblebee or Reactor? Let's bring Reactor. We'll bring Iggy as well. And let's bring 6 here. And then, because we're bringing 6, we will actually swap these, and we'll bring Bumblebee for the bond pairing. And then here, we're gonna want to do a few things. Let's just make all upgrades available. I wonder... Okay, where is my... Oh, you have it here. grants the ammo. I didn't even need to do it because that's all I wanted, really. Take the experimental mag. We're gonna give you tracer rounds. Give you a frost here, maybe. Ox weapon. I think we'll do the high explosive shells. We get 3 charges of those now. If we do the munitions mount as a reminder, then you would get 1 of each of these instead of having unlimited. So they've been nerfed. Could build some reinforced frames here. Advent Mech Rex. Doing it. Let's see what the difference is. Health 3, they get armor and mobility. Woo! He's a big boy. Hell yeah. Okay. I probably can't build any other weapons, I'm guessing. Maybe I can. Heavy cannon. So this would be for, I guess, probably this one, right? This says heavy autocannon. Ordnance accelerator. Repel explosive munitions further than our conventional launcher. So that's this. He doesn't really need the range. Okay. Let's try this. Lago 508 heavy cannon. Please be right. Nice. Okay. So we're getting an extra couple damage there. That's it. Still good. Still good. Very good. So if I give this to Pool Mother, she can grant the aim. I still think that Sabot round's probably better. Probably better. Bedded stock there. Dashing reload for him could be kind of cool. It's the only thing he can take. Heavy autocannon. I think bedded stock is decent here. Or even free reloads. Bedded stock for now. Ox weapon for you. Let's go. Plasma rocket. I don't think we can. I don't think he can launch it. This he can do. So interesting. Does this mean he gets 2 of these? We just put it in the aux slot and it replaced both. What if I do this? Rocket launcher, bit heavy weapon. Okay. Can aid allies, hack electronic targets, or damage enemies. Bit heavy weapon. I guess they get an additional weapon for the bit. That's fine by me. Plated predator, that's all good. Frost, regular, and acid here. We do have +2 mobility for somebody if we want it. I think we'll save it for somebody like a Templar we can hopefully get again. I suppose one option we could do here is instead of the experimental mag, give her like a speed loader. Put the experimental mag here. And I can still give her... Wait, can I? Hold on. Where's the sabot rounds? What the hell? Where'd the sabot rounds go? Oh, here. Okay, what? Maybe I'm just blind. Alright. Sorry, guys. Reaction shots. Free reloads. Suppressor. So this way, he benefits from... No, I want to swap that. I do want to swap that. So he has sabot right out the get-go. And then she's giving... She can give aim to other people. And if she's reloading him, he'll get aim. I think that's okay. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. And this should maybe be the other way around. So that... Because she's probably going to reload him more frequently, he would get the sabot range stuff. But then her reloads on other people won't be as positive. But I do think that because she's going to be supplying him the most, that's the way to go. The Buzzkill set, Infiltrator set, Pool Mother, I think we're set there. We need to have med kits, Advanced Arc Thrower, Mag Rifle, Predator's good, K-15. Now we have our mag support, so I think we should go there. And you need to have ammo capacity. And maybe reaction shot accuracy would be good. Egg Shorty's fine. If she's refilling you when you're doing a group overwatch, you'll have more ammo, so that's nice. Go Wildcats here. Basic reflex. Maybe just direct shots. That's fine. And then 6. Let's go with a vest here too. Should probably bring some flashbangs. Yeah, he should carry one for sure, because we get the extra charges. Especially with Exalt. Always nice to have. 11 health, 15 health. I'm going to keep his grenades, I think. Switch 1 to acid here. And then probably the same thing. I think keeping a grenade here is fine. Okay, so this should be fun. We are going to have to be aggressive. The challenge is enemies are going to be hammering the device. We're going to need to make forward progression. Exalt is going to drop in. We're going to have to fight Exalt. Then we're going to have to keep moving forward. Yeah. And then Chosen or Ruler or, you know, any other thing that could possibly happen could also be there. Thinking out loud now with the Ruler potential, maybe we want to take some more damage over time stuff. Like we have the Acid Bomb. I just realized we didn't put these on. Maybe we'll put the bedded stock over here. We don't have a lot for damage over time, do we? Not really. Not really. We have the acid. I mean, should be hopefully enough. I think we'll run it with this. Pool Mother, Buzzkill, J6, Bumblebee, Iggy, and 6. Wish me luck, guys. That was a fun mission. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.